potential of this amp. YouTubulars, welcome back. So
6,000 YouTubulars. You see that?
Yeah.
6,000.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I know you guys have seen I've put this in the back side of my videos for a little while. For a few videos, trying to get you guys pumped up. I'm not sure if there's any demos of this. Honestly, I don't remember which one I bought.
I keep asking him, and he's like, I don't even know.
The name's called like Brick House and like weird names.
Yeah, there's like
Fallout, Burning Firehouse.
All right, well, I didn't think they went that far.
I don't, and they
Burning Firehouse.
Let me show you guys.
There's Powerhouse, Heavy Hitter.
I don't know if they use the same boxes for everything or what they do here, but they crossed out. This is not me. They crossed out whatever this was here.
Oh, it says that's the model, and then that's either dual 2-ohm or dual 4-ohm.
Yeah.
So they just crossed it out.
So I bought something. I don't remember which one it was, but it's in the title of the video. The title of the video is correct. So if you're watching
only get it off their website.
Yes, you cannot buy this on eBay or Amazon.
You have to pay for shipping. I didn't even know that. I went to go to their checkout.
Free shipping.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, one of them doesn't have free shipping, and it's $30.
He got robbed. He went to the wrong.
I didn't even get one.
He went to the wrong black brick.
How the hell did I go to the wrong one?
I don't know. They charged you shipping.
You guys got to see this fragile.
He went to the generic black brick.
Yeah, WLODSE. Did you guys know that they had like 15 other subs when their brand used to be blue and white?
Yes.
I don't know if any of you guys know that, but they had, and this was only back in 2017. They started this brand in 2017, and they had like 15 other ones from
that's
budget.
7 years now.
Damn. That's crazy, guys. 2017 is like 7 years ago, almost.
So,
but anyway,
here's the sticker that they put on top. It's Fragile. Drop the bass, not this box. Heavy team lift. When I saw it sitting on my porch, I was like, man, that must be heavy. And I went and picked it up, and it wasn't that heavy.
That should only really be on a box that's 50 pounds or heavier.
Yeah.
And this is definitely not 50 pounds.
All right, so I'm thinking now, looking at the way that they pack this,
I see.
that they use this box for more than one speaker.
Oh, this is for their Powerhouse. That's what it says.
Ah.
That's like it's like a VXF copy.
There's a very nice black brick premium audio sticker.
Premium, huh?
Premium audio sticker. All right, this is gonna pause. You grab the box. This box.
Oh, look.
Oh, look at that, huh? You can take it out.
Look at that.
A lanyard.
Oh, this guy already has like 16 lanyards.
Nice. Yeah, my keychain looks like Ninetales from Pokemon. That's what my keychain looks like. I have all these lanyards on my keychain.
Did you answer? Did you say yes? They're gonna be like,
who's Ninetales? Look it up. It's Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah. So this is a plain brown box.
Bless you.
Nothing here.
Imagine they sneezed. I've seen videos like that. People say that, and you're like, "What? You sneeze?" And right at that part of the video. What? You want me to put this on top of this? Is that fine? Or?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, guys, I have like boxes with boxes on top of boxes with some more boxes on top of boxes.
Yeah, when they say go to the box store, they don't mean an alcoholic store. They mean this. They mean a literal box store or package store, I guess.
All right, so we got
This is nice, eh?
the cardboard on top. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice added bonus.
It is.
And you know what? I thought that I wrote to them, and I didn't. Okay, so
You did tell me you
they must custom wrap these, I'm guessing, because this looks like it was like it wasn't wrapped sitting in a factory. I'm guessing
this
like
must be like a local
wrap to go as they sell, maybe. I don't know if this is like the Hyanka was sunken down, maybe, or if it's supposed to be.
Listen, as long as this box doesn't say
All right,
car
take
subwoofer
that one out. Yeah, right.
on the side of it, then we know
I got
it's
that,
at least legit.
Oh, it was called a bass horn. That's what I bought it as originally.
Oh yeah, bass
It
horn.
wasn't. I looked up car subwoofers, and it said it was a bass horn. So that's what I purchased it as, was a bass horn, and right on the side it says car subwoofer.
All right, I'm gonna look up black brick because we don't have no papers or nothing.
Yeah, they gave us nothing here. No information.
Now, by the looks of this is the lowest. It's the Hostile series. So this is the.
It doesn't even have the thing on the bottom. Nothing.
No, so guys, this is the black brick Hostile 12-inch subwoofer. Is this the dual 2-ohm?
Is that one on sale? Yeah. Yes, dual 2. It better be.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
look
real.
at. I'm gonna check it right now.
So it looks pretty nice. Has a
It's
really.
actually on sale right now.
It is. I think a bunch of them are on sale.
I did not get the sale.
Oh. They went on sale the day after we bought it.
Yeah.
I'm literally, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's like, did you get it on sale? I was like, what sale?
Yeah. So guys, it's a iron and wrinkle paint basket. You heard?
Okay.
Non-pressed paper cone, a foam surround.
Ironed and wrinkled.
What's nice for being their budget sub, it does have a 4-layer 3-inch coil.
Yes.
So it doesn't have a 2.5-inch, even though it looked like it
Yes.
would. It actually has a 3-inch coil, a 7.5-inch double stack spider. It has a 120-ounce triple stack magnet.
Spider, right? So they did everything though.
Did you hear what I just said? 120-ounce black ferrite triple stack motor.
Get out, really?
They must be like
Little magnets, yeah.
that's awesome though.
Or
guys.
like the magnets is literally from here
Yeah, to there.
to there.
Dual 2 ohms. So the power of this is 800 watts RMS, which I believe if it does have a triple stack magnet, a 3-inch coil, I honestly probably could. They could probably would have
What does
bumped
it
it up 800 RMS. I mean, they could probably bump it up
Maybe
to like
1,000.
1,000. Yeah. 1,200 peak,
Okay, now this should
which doesn't
say
make any sense because it should be 1,600.
2 ohms.
Nice. I like when it says 3.2, guys.
Huh.
My favorite is one that's not either dual 2 or 4. It's dual 3,
Yeah.
which is like some JL audio shit.
Okay. Now I'm wondering if they sent me the wrong speaker.
What does it
It
say?
says 2 ohm right on it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it means 2 ohm when you wire it together.
I hate when companies. No, it says dual 2. Dual 2 or dual 4.
Well, let's measure the other side. I'm sorry about the thing, guys. This has got me a little,
Yeah, but the dual 4 probably would say either above
7 ohms.
That's what I'm saying.
She didn't say anything to me because it's Savannah.
3.2,
It's like
3.2, 3.2. Again.
You know what? We'll look at it when it's
So
wired in a
that's
box.
gonna,
We'll wire it down in a box.
well, you know what? I'm gonna wire it right here, right now.
Alright.
And
See what it is. So the peak power says 1,200, even though the RMS is 800, which is just
See these wires? I'm gonna borrow them off the
the HCY.
HCY over here. Hey, you know, I was looking at these terminals.
They're 4-gauge terminals.
I know.
Yeah,
What the hell would they put 4-gauge terminals on a speaker for?
that's what
That's
they put on.
insane.
That's what they put on like the ZVX.
That's insane. No, I think
Yeah.
they're like.
No, they're
maybe-
like 5-6 gauge. These
Yeah,
are like
those
5
are-
gauge too.
Those are like 4-gauge. I think they're
I don't know,
4-gauge
man.
for real.
Because the thing's a diesel.
That's insane.
I guess the X-Max on this sub is 22 millimeters, which is
That's pretty decent.
pretty high for a
You
a
can
budget
tell
sub.
it's a high roll surround.
The frequency response is 32 to 350 hertz. Sensitivity is 87 dB, which is pretty good. The recommended ported volume for this sub, guys, is 2.5 cubic feet.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's a lot of space.
It's perfect.
They don't even recommend. They recommend this shit for like a 2 cubic foot. Even the ZVX. Sealed volume is 1.75. The tuning They like a 32 hertz tuning apparently. I guess the cutout was 11.125 inches, and that's about it.
Okay.
So it actually says that they fulfill these orders within 2 business days, and it's delivered by UPS. They say they strive to get your order out as fast as possible. And
I'll tell
we
you
got this
what,
thing in
guys.
like 10 days.
This was literally like 9 or 10 days delivery. I think it was mostly UPS's
Yeah, they.
bad, but it did happen, and I was a little disappointed. But what are you gonna do?
I was gonna say I don't.
Let's see here. We are wired together. Oh, come on, man.
Watch, it's gonna be like 1.5 or something. So 1.7.
I saw 1.6.
1.6.
1.6.
So it's like it's
Okay, go off the table for a second.
What happened?
I'm just trying to see if it'll. So 1.6. 1.6. So I mean,
I know we know it's a dual 2 because the dual 4. What that probably means their dual 4 is like a 5 ohm, like in parallel. So. I mean, the only downside is when we put this into a box, knowing how small it is, it's probably going to be running at like
the
6
box
ohms.
rise like 4, 5, 6 ohms by the time you all is said and done.
I mean, I've looked at the reviews of Black Brick like before we did this. I mean, you know, I'm not saying they're a bad company,
Really
but
tight.
is it?
Really tight. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna throw some free air to this. We're gonna bring you guys a short for free air.
A short, not a pants, a short.
And it's only gonna be for YouTube right now. I'm not putting this on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or any of the other socials that I do. This is only going on YouTube for you YouTubulars.
And you know what's funny? You guys watching this have probably already seen the short because he won't upload this video before the shorts. It's gonna come out after.
All right, guys. So we'll be right back.
All right.
Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back. Let me move this back a little bit, just so you guys can see the camera. We're back with the Black Brick Audio Hostile. I gotta get this right now. There we go. I'll go a little bit higher. It moves, and then there we go. All right. So I have this right now on a sweep from 20 to 40 hertz. This is the break-in that I do. I've already been going for about probably 10 minutes right now. I could tell as soon as I did a free air on a free air test that it needed some break-in. The woofer was very, very tight. I'm gonna give it a little bit more here. Now we're running pretty high on ohms also, which I had a feeling as soon as I got into a box it was going to run pretty high on ohms. Now this is supposed to be a dual 2, and it came in at 3.4 ohms? It was just on the video. So if you're watching it, it was just on the video just now. I'm going to try it one more bump up. I can move the amp up too. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, see? That's about pushing its limits right there. But I think once this woofer gets stretched out and broken in, it'll easily take this tone. And I gotta say, it sounds phenomenal. They have this on sale right now for $100. And it's moving like a champion too. That high roll surround is really doing the trick for it. And I'll have to take it out and show you again, but the tinsel leads on it are bar none. They went all out with the tinsel leads. They look like sundown tinsel leads, sewn right in. A lot of leeway for excursion, and as you can tell, it's getting down. Let's see what we're getting for power now. got 200 watts right there. I'm gonna time lapse this video too. I'm gonna let this keep going. Now, when you're breaking it in, you want to start off slow, let it get going, and eventually work your way to a comfortable spot where it's not too much, but just enough to keep the woofer flexing. And that's probably about where I am right now. You don't want to be smelling anything cooking, no rubber cooking. All right. So I think we have a good idea. So like I said, man, we're running, and this is wired down to supposedly, I'm going to put in quotations, this is wired down to 1 ohm. That's what it should be. I think on the meter it was like 1.7 or 1.6. And it's moving a lot of air. I can feel it blowing air. So I'm going to let this go for a little while. We'll be back. I'm going to let this keep going for a little bit. Oh, you know what? I'll be right back. I want to do a dyno test before, just so we can have an idea where it's hitting at. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I stopped the break-in, and I want to do a dyno test before I continue on with that. So it's already been going for about 15 minutes right now. I want to do a dyno test before and after I do this break-in. I want to show you guys the difference that it's going to make in the power that it takes, the power that it handles, the way that it flexes, the way that it moves. Alright, so here we go. I might turn it up a little bit during this. I think it's at a fairly low volume right now. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. You know what? I'm curious. I'm just gonna check this out real quick. Hitting right now, so we're running. So between like 3 and 7 ohms. Checking on here, so 800 watts RMS. So that means that it should be 1600 watts max. So I'd like to see 800 watts come out of this. So let's see what we can get here. I'm going to turn it up another notch. Watts here. Not even close. this up. I don't know if I can go up another volume on here or not. I did take another volume. Let's see what we're getting at. It's almost 700 watts there. And it really sounds like it's at its max right now. Watts there, and this is on that's on a burst too, so keep that in mind. That's not an RMS. This is like an RMS right here. All right, so we're getting up there. That's a good sign. There's 1200 watts again. Let's go into dyno mode just real quick. See what we get for dyno power. I want to see what's hitting for ohms. 3.7 at 750. 1021, 4.3 ohms. And it still sounds good. So if this was in your car, it would be sounding pretty good. So we got that 1021 mark there. I'm curious about the dust cap too now, if it's heating up right here or... Alright, so let's pause this real quick. We saw 1200 watts on the dyno a couple of times. Alright, I can shut this off for now. I can turn the camera off for now. Alright, turn that off. And we're going to check the dust cap. I mean, it feels a little bit warm to the touch. Here. Okay, 94 degrees so far. $94. Alright, so 94 degrees, I mean that's really not that bad. That's pretty good. So I'm going to keep on going with my break-in, and we'll be back, alright? Stay tuned, don't go nowhere, guys. Alright, guys, so just to catch you up, let me see here. I don't know if this is blurry or that's just... thinking it's just the woofers moving, that's why it's blurry like that, because the rest of it seems alright. Yeah, my hand's alright. It's just the woofers constantly moving. I've been doing this for probably a little bit over an hour. It flexes the sub from 40 to 20 hertz consistently over and over and over for an hour. That's how long the break-in is for. And you just keep repeating it, and it works. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. So guys, when you're doing this, start off low, give it a little bit more, Give it a little bit more. When you get to a comfortable place where you think it's not too much, leave it at that one place and let it continue going there. So this is actually my comfort zone right here. This is where I leave it. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's just enough. And it really flexes the sub and gets the sub moving in all the right ways. That's my dog missing her mommy. If you can hear her in the background. Naladay, it's okay. If she walks into the other room, our dog starts crying. Even if I'm sitting right there with her. It's like I'm not even there. But as soon as she walks back into her sight, she's fine. This is the Black Brick Audio Hostel. Can you see that? Black Brick Audio. This is one of the stickers they sent me. They sent me a lanyard also, which is pretty cool. Because I collect keychains and lanyards, so that's actually really cool. So I'm actually going to give this a little teeny bit more. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell I gave it a little bit more. I'm just curious how much it's doing for power here. I'm going to turn on my dyno. I'll tell you guys what it says. Just curious what it's doing for power at its peak. So it's running between 3 ohms and 10.2 ohms is the high. 10.4 just went. 226 watts at its peak. So you don't have to use a lot of power to do this. And it's not smelling or anything. It's moving a lot of air, flexing back and forth. Alright, so I'll be back. I'm going to let this go for a few more minutes. I told you guys I'd do a time lapse on it. So we'll be back. What was that? Oh, song ended. Alright, I gotta go back on here. Alright, so I'm gonna let this go again. We'll be back, guys. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So I'm just gonna do a really quick what I've been doing for the past few hours here, doing the break-in cycle. And then I'm gonna talk for a minute. I'll let the voice coil cool down, and then we'll do another subwoofer test. Now I kind of maxed it out where I felt that it was at its peak point. I think this is it right here. No, it's the next one up. So I brought it down a few volumes. That's it right there. That thing's really flexing right now too. Especially down when it hits that 20 hertz. And it's moving a lot of air when it hits that 40 hertz. Let's see what we're going to get for a high here. We'll put it on dyno power. 2.9 ohms. That's not bad. That's really good, actually. And like I said, it's technically wired to 1 ohm, but it comes up at like 1.6, 1.7 ohms. Because the voice coils are not dual 2. They're like 3 point something ohms. I did it in the beginning of the video, so go back to the beginning of the video. You'll see it. It's supposed to be D2. Alright, so we We got a high of 246 there. So let's go back to our sub test. Here we go. All right, let me cycle back through the live power, and then we'll do a dyno power test after that. Here's real time. All right. So, yep, up. Yeah. So Black Brick Audio, guys. Hostile 12. I don't know why it has a little tinsel there. That's all right. Let's back this up a little bit. And it's still. I don't know if it's unloading in the box or having. We're hitting for a high here. So this is 800 RMS, and I'm gonna get. It didn't have a max on the website or in the box. It actually didn't have anything in the box, I don't think. But 800 RMS, and if it's 800 RMS, it's probably 1600 watts max or peak, whatever, whichever term you want to use. So see, we're running, depending on the tone it hits. So 358 for a high there. All right, so we're gonna back it up again a little bit. Just so the voice coil's not even warm. Right, we're gonna jump up one volume here. So that's probably about the peak that I'd want to go there. Alright, so this is where we should really hit a high number. We got it for a high, and I know I've seen higher than that before. We got 15, so we had 1500 there, so that's really cool. That's nice to see. Black Brick Audio Hostile, guys. I'm excited to try it out in the car. I think it's going to sound pretty good. Now, somebody asked me a question also, what I'd compare this subwoofer to. So let me just turn this down for a minute. And so, a lot of subwoofers today are double stitched. So that's common with a lot of speakers today. The polypropylene dust cap, very common. Pulp paper cone, very common. I forget what they said the basket was. It was like some kind of composite metal. I'm not sure what kind of metal it is. I want to pull this out and check it out again. But the surround is very, very reminiscent to me of either a Sundown E-Series or a power acoustic Gothic even. But now the subwoofer sounds better and does better than the power acoustic Gothic subwoofer does. So it's I wouldn't put it in that same category for speaker wise. Just like the looks and the way the surround looks, that's where I would put it. The tinsel leads, I'm going to show you again. I'm going to pull out the sub and show you the tinsel leads. The tinsel leads are okay. So I'm going to put this right here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. Oh, our camera, our dyno actually went off. I didn't even notice that. So we're going to go straight to dyno power here. And if you saw that 913 volts, that's because I'm using a what's it called? It's a 9-volt eliminator. I think that's actually what it's called, a 9-volt eliminator. It you plug a plug into your 9-volt battery attachment, and you plug it straight into your outlet on your wall and eliminate the 9-volt battery via the 9-volt eliminator. Alright, so here goes we're going to do a dyno test now. I'm going to start off with some nice high power. Let's see what we got. I let it cool down for a second. That was what I was trying to do. I don't know if it turned down. I don't know why it did that. That's odd. Alright. 1525 at 3 ohms. That's beautiful. 1525 at 3 ohms. That one sounds nice too. I'm gonna have to back it up. Let's see if we can back it up. What do we got? 1457 again at 3 ohms. We had 1500, so let's reset it. Saw 1026, I think, and then 1086. Alright, we reset it again. $12.29. Nice. Reset here. So you can automatically tell from the first time that I did tested the subwoofer to now, the power has gone up hundreds of watts, and I'm more comfortable running the subwoofer, and it's gonna get even better as time goes by. Even I'd say I'm gonna bring this in my car and run it for about a week, and I'd say after that week we'll bring it in and retest it again, and we're gonna hit 1600 watts clean. We're gonna hit that peak number. All right, so I'd say that's pretty good for our test. Want to thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna pull the subwoofer out. I don't know if I'll do that in this video. Maybe I'll just get this video out to you guys, and because I really want to get this in my car. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna get it out to you guys, make it up, and I'll see you back shortly, guys. So take care of yourselves and each other, guys, and as always, peace.